Hello everyone. Today we are going to model SIR disease model. So SIR is a compartmental model in which the population is divided into three different compartments. They are S stands for the susceptible, I for the infected, and R for the required compartment. So susceptible people are those people who didn't get infection till now, and infected fraction or I stands for those people who got infection, and R is the compartment in which the people are recovered from the infection. So these are the differential equations regarding SIR model, and beta is the transmission rate or the rate at which infection is got by the susceptible people, and gamma is the recovery rate. So this equation basically tells that beta is amount of people move from susceptible compartment to infected compartment, as well as this minus gamma I terms means that minus gamma I amount of people move from infected compartment to recovered compartment. So this is all about the differential equation simply, and let's model this in RStudio. Okay, so modeling SIR model. So let's first define the function. SIR is equal to function. We should initialize the parameters. They are n, the total number of people in the population, number of susceptibles, number of infected, number of recovered, and the rate beta as well as the rate gamma. Okay, let's assign the list. For susceptible, we assign the list as SU is equal to C. For infected, C. For recovered, C. And let's assign up to what time we want the iteration. So let me say that if I want up to the 100th time moment, I will program like for I in 1 to 100, and we should write the differential equation as in the form of a difference equation here. So difference equation means we are considering for unit time how the rate will change. Okay, for ds is equal to beta times s times I divided by n. Here n is a normalization constant, and the number of susceptible changes as S minus ds. You can see the number of susceptible move from susceptible fraction to the infected fraction. And about the infected change, like I plus ds minus gamma times I. So ds amount of people come from susceptible to the infected, and gamma times I amount of people move from infected fraction to the recovered fraction. And about the recovered, R is equal to recovered plus gamma times I. So this much amount of people come from the infected compartment to the recovered compartment. Now let's append the list for each of these. So susceptible list SU is equal to C of SU comma susceptible. Infect is equal to C of infect comma capital I, and recovered is equal to C of recovered comma capital R. So appended all of these things, and for each of the iteration, new value of S, I and R will be updated in the each of the list. Okay, now let's do the plotting part. Plot. You should assign the x and y limits. So the x varies from 0 to the 100th time moment, as well as y varies from 0 to the nth number. So the maximum number of infected people or recovered or whatever is the total population. So it is n, and the type is equal to n. Okay, then lines. For my susceptible, I am giving the color green. For the infected, I am giving the color red. For recovered, I am giving the color blue. That's it. So the plotting part is complete. Now let's execute the SIR function. Okay. We should also comment the axis labels also. So my X label is time, Y label is number. All these strings should be put in double inverted comma, and my main, that's the title, so SIR model. Okay, now let's execute it once again, and SIR. So my total population is 100, number of susceptibles is 99, infected is 1, recovered is 0 initially, and the transmission rate is 0.4, 0.2 being the recovery rate. So I am executing it. I can see, so this is basically the graph for SIR model. Here you can see the number of people, susceptible people, decrease from 100 to a particular level of value, and the number of infected initially increase and then decrease, and this is the amount of recovered people. So whatever be the recovery rate, all of the people will be recovered at the end of time. So this is what an SIR model simply means. Okay, so this is how an SIR model can be simulated in a network. I will show this for different value of beta as well as gamma. For high beta value, you can see the infection suddenly peaks and then decreases, and you can see everyone get infected within this short span of time. And if my beta rate is too small, like 1, the curve will be flattened. You can see it is not at all here. So okay, 4. So that's it. This is all about SIR model for today. Thank you.